Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's GTA 5 video, we have some brand new leaked information to talk about for the upcoming DLC that's going to be arriving in just a few short hours, the Criminal Enterprises here in Grand Theft Auto Online. Let's just go ahead and jump into it today. This comes to us courtesy from Wild Brick. You guys might know them as a data miner insider. So they said this. They said, hi, 18 new vehicles are coming. The Corsita, the Canada, the Draugr, the Greenwood, the Canjos J, the LM87, the Omnis EGT, the Postlude, the Reinhardt, the Ruiner 4, the SM722, the 10F, the Torero 2, and the Vigero 2. There's going to be new Benny's vehicles. Those are the Brioso, which is the Brioso 3, the Sentinel Classic, the Sentinel 4, the 10F, 10F2, and the Weevil 2. The Greenwood and the Omnis GT can be equipped with Amani Tech. No E&E vehicles and HSW stuff is not coming to PC. You can now call Tony for a limo ride. There are new events like ammunition delivery, dealing with troublemakers at the nightclub, or collecting a duffel bag for the clubhouse. Metal detector should now be available, and everything else from Allocator's Post still applies as well, which we'll touch on in a little bit. So let's begin at the top, and let's start with the new vehicles. We obviously just talked about the Corsita. This is the Lampadati Corsita, which is based off of the Maserati MC20. This is going to be free for GTA Plus members. It's going to have some exclusive liveries available on the Legendary Motorsports site, but will also be available on day one for all players. So we know that that's going to be a sports car. We then have the Conata. I have no idea what that could be. I think just based on the name, the Draugr up next, that looks like the Chevy SEMA concept that we actually saw rolling up the hill in the trailer. And behind it also, I think you can actually see, now that we know the name of the car, I think we can see the Corsita rolling up too, our new Lampadati vehicle, again, based off of the Maserati MC20. So that's what I think that vehicle is, just based off of how menacing the name sounds. The Greenwood. Now, the Greenwood was a car featured in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas and Vice City. It's a four-door sedan. Now, I think we've already seen this car. This is going to be the Dodge Monaco. It's going to be that green and yellow car we saw from one of the various screenshots and in the in-game trailer. So basically, that's what that car is going to be. This is a nice throwback, again, to Sweet's car in GTA San Andreas, and the vehicle being available in Vice City also. Now, after that, we have a car called the Canjo SJ. I'm assuming this is going to be either an upgrade or a new take on the already vehicle we have in the game that was added during the Diamond Casino heist, the Dinka Blista Canjo, which, remember that this is sort of a three-door hatchback. So it'll be interesting to see if it's something similar to that car or if it's just kind of within the same family. We have the LM87, and with the LM87, maybe this is a new Le Mans vehicle that we saw in one of the screenshots that Rockstar revealed today. It's this pink and sort of blue car featured in the garage. We have the Omnis EGT. I think this is going to be the new Obey vehicle that we've seen, not only in screenshots, but also in the trailer too. I think this is going to be the Audi e-tron. That's the best guess that I have for that one. We then have the Postlude, the Reinhardt, the Ruiner 4, which is going to be another version of the Ruiner. Obviously, you can tell by the number 4 there. We've had a handful of them in the game. The SM722. For the SM722, my guess is that this is going to be the Sterling Moss vehicle that we saw in the artwork. That's because it's based off of the SLR 722 Mercedes/McLaren Sterling Moss. So I think the similarity of those names probably indicates that that's the vehicle we're talking about here. And then the 10F. This one took me a minute to figure out because it's literally spelled out. But this is just the upgraded version of the Audi R8, which we see in the trailer. Because the regular version of that in-game is called the 9F. So this is going to be upgraded and called the 10F. How clever of Rockstar. And then the Torero 2 and the Vigero 2. I think the Torero 2 is going to be our new Pegassi supercar that we've seen in the screenshots and in the trailer several times. And I think that the new Vigero 2 is going to be the modern-day Camaro that we saw in the trailer a handful of times too. So definitely some recognizable car names there. The new Benny's vehicles are going to be the Brioso, the Sentinel Classic, and the new vehicle, the 10F or 10F2 when it's converted to that, and then the Weevil. So we actually saw the Sentinel Classic in the trailer. This is one of the shots where we also saw the Greenwood, and we also saw that new Weevil as well. We saw that in kind of like a chase scene. So that's pretty cool. Those are our new Benny's cars. And then the Greenwood and the Omnis EGT, these are going to be our two Amani Tech vehicles that can be equipped with like the armor and the missile jamming and stuff like that. So I'm really excited about all of those cars. Out of all 18 of them, which one are you most looking forward to, though? Definitely let me know what you're thinking about in those comments down below. Now, moving on to some disappointing news for the PC guys, the E&E cars and vehicles, that's not going to be arriving, nor is the HSW stuff. So they are keeping this exclusive to consoles even after it seems like the exclusivity period has expired. Then moving on, we can call Tony for a limo ride. I wonder if this is just going to be for fun or if this is going to actually allow you to jump around the map quicker or do things better for the nightclub business. I'm not sure. We'll find out in just a couple of hours. There's going to be fun new events like ammunition delivery, dealing with troublemakers at the nightclub, or collecting the duffel bag for the clubhouse. This feels like it's going to be just expansions of the current businesses that we have. Ammunition delivery for the gun running stuff, troublemakers with the nightclub, obviously for the nightclub stuff, collecting a duffel bag for the clubhouse. That very much sounds like for the MC business. That's going to be really neat. The metal detector is going to be now available for everyone. This is going to be a treasure hunt that is going to happen on Cayo Perico. We've talked about that in previous videos. It looks like there's going to be a fun little reward for completing that. So when we get more information on that, I'll definitely be sure to keep you guys posted. And then Wildbrick said that everything from Allocator's post still applies as well. Rockstar confirmed that we were going to be getting 2 new property slots, increasing our amount of vehicles that we can store by 20. There's going to be 2 new rifles, the tactical rifle, which we saw is sort of like the M16, and then the precision rifle, which is going to be a bolt-action sniper rifle. There's going to be a new skydiving activity connected to a new skydiving collectible. There's also going to be the metal detector treasure hunt on Cayo Perico outside of San Andreas. And then, for whatever reason, Rockstar was just lazy with the code name of this DLC, calling it DLC 1 2022. So that is all the leaked information that we know so far about the upcoming DLC in Grand Theft Auto Online. The Criminal Enterprises, that's going to be arriving in just a few short hours. Again, let me know what you think about all this leaked information in those comments down below. I would love to hear from you guys down there. If you guys did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. You want to stay up to date on all the latest GTA and all the Rockstar Games videos that I'll be doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.